You can apply effects, blending modes, and masks to compositions just as you can to other media items. I have a slightly more complex example here using another composition. The composition itself is made up of two very simple objects, a large cogwheel and a somewhat smaller cogwheel. And if we just run it, you'll see how it works here. We have the large cogwheel spinning around, and then we have the smaller ones. And this is actually made up of a number of sub-compositions. I have one sub-composition that consists of two wheels, and then I have another sub-composition that just makes up this larger wheel here, and then I have yet another composition that puts them all together and rotates these two smaller wheels in order to build this chain of wheels here. Okay, so we have this complex, somewhat complex composition using two still images, and we want now to use it and to manipulate it using various effects, blending modes and masks and such. So let's start by changing the color of the wheels by adding a tint to interact to the cue. So we go ahead, add a tint, and pick a color, maybe kind of a steel blue tint, something like that could look nice. So that's how you could just change the color a little bit of an entire animation, including all its elements. Let's combine this with another effect. Let's apply a wipe effect to the composition as a whole as it runs. So we go back. Let's go back to where we have all the wheels here, and let's bring in a wipe effect. And we're setting the location to start from the right edge of the composition, and then we play with the completion down here so that it appears gradually. Let's also bump up the feather a little bit, maybe to about 300 pixels. Now when we run it from here, we can see the composition playing out, and we can see it wiping out in this way. Okay, let's do one more thing. I'll start by just removing this because we don't need it for the next step. Now what I want to do is that I'm looking for a movie clip here, a video that I want to mask by the composition. So let's bring in this video clip here, and we'll put it somewhere behind the put it on the layer below, put it behind the wheels. Let's scale it up a little bit just so it covers the wheels in this way. And then we want to turn the wheels into a mask. Let's go back also to where we have the wipe effect. Okay, so that should work nicely. So we go into the video clip, and we want it to be masked by the layer above. And I think in this case, well, it looks kind of nice actually with having the wheels still being visible. Typically you would turn off the visibility of the wheels. If I could do that here, and if I turn them off, you see that we see only the movie that plays behind. But I'd like to keep some of the outline of the wheels, so instead I'll keep the rendering and would change the blend mode to a screen mode, which will keep some of the wheel color and merge it with the color of the video clip. And now when we go back, we have the animation running, and we have the video playing underneath, masked by the composition.